in the past, whether it's the lives of prehistoric people, I don't know. It's really easy to put on your goggles of your own age and, for example, if you were an archaeologist in the 1950s, and you might be looking for the, you know, the society that you were used to, the little woman at home in the kitchen cooking the dinner, and maybe make assumptions about your own life, and then you apply them to the past.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about the new drama, The Crown, on Netflix at the moment, and, you know, whether it's fib or fiction, whatever it is, what's the biggest fib that you've seen in the royal family history tree?
In the whole history of the royal family, oh goodness, oh, where to start? There
is it all true?
So many of them. Oh no, there's so many, you know, key moments that we think we all know about from history.
Yeah.
For example, can you imagine Queen Elizabeth I, dressed in armour, just about to speak to the troops who are going to fight the Spanish Armada, and she says, "I may have the body of but a weak and feeble woman, but the heart and stomach of a king." Surely this happened, right?
Yeah, that's what we read, wasn't it?
It didn't. It happened after the Spanish Armada had practically already been defeated. It's kind of disappointing, but that's the real truth of the matter.
Do you watch The Crown differently to most people? Have you seen it?
Well, I think that...
Here's the point, actually, isn't it? We are watching drama. We are.
Yes.
We forget that sometimes.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
On that, if you could go back and rewrite any story from history, which one would it be?
Just the small questions we'll ask you.
Well, I actually work at Hampton Court Palace.
Oh.
So I would like to go back to Hampton Court Palace in the 1530s. And if I were to catch Henry VIII out and about, I'd bring him into my office and I'd have a word with him about respecting the equality policy, I think.
Okay. What are you working on right now? What's next?
Ooh, well, we're right in the middle of showing to the world our new series on history's biggest fibs. And tonight we're going to be looking at the Russian Revolution.
Yes, small topic then.
Yeah,
right.
There's nothing new about fake news. No,
Yeah.
no. If it was in the 16th century, it was done through broad, you know, printed material and ballads. When we get into the 20th century, it's photos. And now, as we know today, it's moving image as well. You've got to question everything.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's quite
Superb.
amazing, isn't
But
it?
I'm honest, it's fascinating, isn't it? Thank you so much.
Oh,
for coming
pleasure.
in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Amazing.
Thank you.
And the concluding